We are going to talk about your project illustrated dictionary pages. So, what is an illustration? An illustration is a visual that allows people to understand the subject through an image rather than a text. So, if you look at these images, if you've ever had a human biology class, you might have seen an illustration of different organs of the body with text beside it to show you what the text is actually saying through a visual. What you guys are going to do is you are going to choose a page from one of my dictionaries with a word that you want to illustrate. You will need to create a good drawing of the word that you choose. I would suggest practice drawing out the image first, and then when you are ready to start, draw the image in pencil and then go back and add Sharpies, colored pencils, markers, watercolors, whatever you're thinking. We're not going to use paint like acrylic paint for this. We're going to keep it a little bit more transparent. So you could use the watercolors if you wanted to use paint. Here are some examples of what you could do for your illustrated dictionary page. If you want to write out the word that you have chosen, you can do that. I also have an example for you to look at if you want to look at that as well of what I've done. So you can see I did include the word on mine, but you don't have to. You can just do the illustration. The illustration should be a well drawn out idea. It should be more complex. You want to make sure that you're adding some color into your illustration at some point, and it should be a unique but a clear design. Here is some student work that I have received. And this kind of just shows you the different techniques. Like this person used colored pencil, this person used watercolors, I think this one was colored pencil as well. So different types of mediums that you can use for this project, just depending on what you prefer. But these are just some images to kind of just give you some inspiration for what you're going to do. So there is no demo for this project. You're going to grab a dictionary, you're going to start looking through it, and whenever you've picked your page, you need to get a paintbrush and some water, and you are just going to dip the paintbrush in the water, and you are going to run it along the bottom end of the paper, kind of near the binding. You want to do this on both sides and then just gently rip the piece of paper out of the dictionary. This paper is pretty thin, so just be careful while you're working with it. But you're going to go ahead and do that and then start practicing your design. Have fun.